Christmas lights, cinnamon bread, southern charm, and a little baby. Y'all, welcome to a magical Smoky Mountain Christmas time in Dollywood.
Hey y'all, I am super excited because today is a special day. Today is Michelle's birthday, and we have a super exciting day planned. We are taking Michelle and our little 2-month-old daughter Rivers to Dollywood. Now, we are from Orlando. We do a lot of theme parks, and I always make fun of the people who dress up in like the Thing 1, Thing 2 shirts, or like the Incredible shirts, they're all matching. But today we did a thing. Well, you know, it's not normally our thing, but y'all look pretty cute.
Oh, you look pretty good yourself.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
You excited about Dollywood?
Yeah, it's a Smoky Mountain Christmas Day.
Smoky Mountain Christmas Day. I think we need to be on our way. Let's go.
Do it.
Okay, so we were actually here in November at peak leaf season. It's beautiful and fall-like, but let me tell you, the park opens 2 to 9 today. Short park hours. People are waiting to see some Dolly because it is crowded.
Yeah, it's bumping.
It's bumping. Like I know Dollywood is actually a big park and a big deal to theme park lovers, but I guess sometimes when you just have Disney and Universal and SeaWorld around you, you get kind of insulated to the fact that there are other huge theme parks. So this is kind of surprising to me. Not a lot of people choose to walk here. It's a 15 or 20 minute walk from the Dolly's Earrings parking lot. But that tram didn't look like something fun to me.
No, especially navigating with a stroller and car seat.
Yeah, working in the theme park industry has taught us to avoid crowds. So if it means a 15 or 20 minute walk, that's fine with me.
Yeah, I'm totally fine.
Gives a chance to air out.
Walking up to the Dollywood turnstiles reveals a truth. This place is popular. The park welcomes almost 3 million visitors per year, and we added 3 to that count.
I'm excited to be at Dollywood. How about you?
Yeah.
It is busy.
It is.
Christmas here is busy.
Dollywood taffy.
The turnstiles have taffy at it.
What color do you want? Green or pink?
Pink.
Okay. Well, watermelon.
I think mine's strawberry. It's got a good flavor.
That's so good.
I'm not mad about it. Can we give it to our infant?
Nope.
Okay, won't do it. She don't have any teeth yet, so she just kind of gums it like a manatee. We're old school in this with paper maps and figuring out where we're going.
That's right. We have the app, but I just like a paper map.
I like a paper map, you know.
Me too. We gotta go to 64, so we gotta go.
Number 64. And where are we going to?
We're going to the grist mill to get the cinnamon bread, which is life-changing, according to everyone I know, and Instagram. So.
Well, those are 2 sources I trust. Everyone I know and Instagram. It is Christmassy.
Look at all these Christmas trees.
Christmas season was in the air from the moment we walked in. But trust us, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Be aware of some slow walking.
I think it's hard for us because we're natural weavers. And
yeah,
we have a stroller, so we can't weave.
Yeah, we do the Disney weave, and you can't do that here. I have literally never heard so many Southern accents around me, and I was born in the boonies of Mississippi. Would you agree with that statement?
Yeah, it's hilarious. We've been making this joke whenever Rivers starts crying. We're like, hey, you be sweet. And literally when we were waiting in line to get in, I heard a guy say to his daughter, hey, that's not nice. You need to be sweet.
Be sweet. You need to be sweet here.
My day.
Okay, we thought we had a backdoor entrance to get the cinnamon bread. We do not.
We don't.
We gotta go to the front door.
Get those hands going. I meant like your praise hands.
Arguably the biggest attraction at Dollywood is the world-famous cinnamon bread. This is not a standard theme park treat. This is an artisanal baked good made fresh on the spot. They sell over 200,000 loaves a year, so yeah, it's worth the line.
All right, we waited in line for 30 minutes.
I think it was 45.
Maybe 45 to get this very famous cinnamon bread with icing. But they're known for it, and also there's a staffing shortage all over the world, including here, so I won't blame them for that. But pretty excited, and we got a little Dollywood mug.
Yeah, okay, so it's like souvenir cup day or something, so it's $5 for the souvenir cup with free refills on fountain beverages all day long, everywhere.
That's
It's
awesome.
crazy.
Yeah, the only disappointment is that we learned they don't serve alcohol here.
And I took my freaking miniature alcohols out of my diaper bag.
Oh no, that was a
Like
mistake.
an idiot.
But, you know,
thinking that they were going to really search my bag.
Oh no, we'll do caffeine instead.
Sorry, I just like rammed that
That's
in
cool.
your tooth.
Broke my tooth. All right. Look at that.
It's already all over my hand. That's gonna be
That
trouble.
is huge. That's a loaf of cinnamon bread.
So I said to Caleb, should we get one or two before having seen this? And I was like, let's get one because we always kind of overcommit. And he's like, yeah, I just watched some footage of us this morning where we ordered a dozen donuts. So you're probably right.
All right, this is like some serious cutting. This is a loaf of bread. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna dip a little of the icing. Here, let's just layer this on here a little bit. Is that okay?
Yep.
First bite of famous cinnamon bread. You ready?
Ready. Is it worth the hype?
I don't know if it's because there's great Christmas music playing or I'm like in the South, but that is some of the best cinnamon bread I've ever had in my life. Buttery, coated in sugar and cinnamon. And the icing, just the perfect topper. Don't put too much icing. The bread speaks for itself. That is damn good, Dolly. Is that happiness?
That reminds me of the cinnamon buns my grandma used to make at Christmas time. It's so good.
That's spectacular, right?
So good.
Good first one, cinnamon bun kiss.
If you like to shop, then Dollywood has you covered. There are about 35 different places to shop in the park, selling everything from wood carvings, theme park souvenirs, home decor, and metal crafts from real-life blacksmiths. You best get a buggy.
We were just severely unprepared for how big this park is. It is beautiful. It's like if Magic Kingdom, the Frontierland at Magic Kingdom was the entire park. So well themed, everybody is so friendly.
We weren't able to ride the crazy coasters, but we are in good company. Dolly herself actually refuses to ride the roller coasters at her own park.
This place will give you diabetes.
I have diabetes just from walking around here and
I know,
smelling the
just
sugar.
from smelling it. Woo.
It's a Teddy Graham apple fritter marshmallow funnel cake.
With whipped cream on top.
I'll be damned though, I do want it.
The park features an actual chapel, named after the doctor who delivered Dolly. During the Christmas festival, this is the place to be for the a cappella Christmas carolers. Their Christmas songs are simply wonderful.
What do you think?
What do you think your first time to Dollywood, huh? She getting shy? All right, Rivers, it's your first time to Dollywood. What do you say? Yay, drool. Yeah, she's getting all-you-can-eat buffet of boobies tonight. So
Very
she's,
fitting at Dolly Pardon.
yeah, they don't serve the same craft milk that Michelle makes. So Michelle's brought it with her. She can't ride anything yet, so I got one attraction she can't ride, but her mom hates it.
I'll kill you. Caleb West. She could shake her head. She would be shaking her head right now.
We've done this the full loop now, but now it's twilight, about to be dark, and the Christmas lights are out, and it does look like Main Street. That is a good point.
It does.
The true Christmas magic begins when the sun goes down.
This is beautiful.
It's worth it just to come here and look at the Christmas lights.
Yeah, we obviously can't ride anything with her. She's too young, but I will be honest, it's worth the money to me to walk around, see the Christmas lights, and just experience the food. We haven't even eaten much yet.
No,
But it's worth it.
It is.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
If you need a sugar rush to help you walk around the big park, then stop by one of the bakeries or candy shops. They even have a 25-pound scratch-made apple pie. But if you're on a diet, just grab one slice. That's only 3 pounds. The park features over 5 million Christmas lights, but to us, there was nothing more magical than the Northern Lights exhibit. This was simply mesmerizing.
What a way to wake up.
You ever see anything like this?
Dollywood's Northern Lights is very special to us because it was the first time we saw our little girl light up. Her little 2-month-old eyes just couldn't comprehend what they were seeing, and we like to think it was the first of many realizations of just how big and beautiful the world can be.
Does it feel like Christmas? Just listened to a family where the mom looked over to her husband and sons and said, if we're gonna make that show at 7:30, we best start moseying. And as someone who grew up with people saying moseying, I loved every second of it.
Feels good.
Yeah. And here's another tip. If someone hands you a drink and says, take a slug out of it, they don't mean there's a literal slug. They mean, like, take a big gulp, take a slug.
I'd never heard that before.
I've also watched some confusion with people from the north who've never heard that, but that is a southern thing.
Prime example right here.
There you go.
This Yankee had no clue.
Yeah, take a slug out of it. This is their savory sausage sandwich. Food and wine item number 2 here, food and coffee. 'Cause
Yeah,
they don't have wine.
No wine or alcohol.
We are from Disney and Epcot where you literally food and wine, but we want to try all the foods. This looks delicious. Waited for about 30 minutes for it, and I'm with the steam coming off, it looks pretty good to me. What do you think?
I mean, it smells freaking delicious. Okay, this is a smoked sausage sandwich with marinated onions and green red peppers on artisanal bread. The bread is so soft, but it's got like a little crispness. Oh my god, I have a pool of saliva in the bottom of my mouth.
Oh, that's everything I needed to see. She's not going to be able to talk. That woman loves her some smoked sausages.
I don't know if it's because there's Christmas music playing, or the onions are so sweet, and the sausage is so hot, and the bread is melting in your mouth. I could cry. This is so good.
I took a big bite. That bread is perfection. That is excellent bread, because sometimes they can be crappy, like lunchroom hot dog bun bread.
Lunchroom.
That is great bread, but that sausage is just smoky and delicious with the onions. That's tops Bluebee. I'm glad we split this because it's huge.
It is, and it's only $10.99.
Yeah, $10.99 for this whole thing. A side of potatoes with, what, roasted red peppers and onions, and the full sausage dog.
And I always appreciate when places give you like potatoes or French fries. I feel like if you just offer kettle chips or potato chips,
The cheap way out.
yeah, you're just being cheap.
Yeah, they're not
Don't do it.
fulfilling. Yeah, this is much better.
Don't do it.
Dollywood, you're impressing me with the food.
As if Dollywood didn't have enough to eat, there is also a food truck park. Well, when in Dollywood.
So we are very spoiled because Michelle's from upstate New York, where they pride themselves in great apples and henceforth great apple cider and great apple cider donuts. I've never seen an apple cider donut that looks like this. Usually it's coated in cinnamon and sugar, right? Have you seen one like this, Michelle?
Never.
Okay. This is a big ass donut. First bite, I think you just got to dig in. All the apple cider's in the glaze, but the glaze doesn't cover the whole donut. So the bottom is that's just great dough. That's not over glazed. This is why you're gonna love it, Michelle. That is delicious. If I just had the dough on its own, it would be sweet, bready, and delicious.
but the glaze is just right. They don't overdo it. That is a great apple cider donut. It's also like huge. One more. Okay. Dollywood, straight to my stomach and heart.
Well, it's the end of the day.
End of my birthday. It's been an amazing day. So this far surpassed my expectations. We ordered our tickets online. It's about $85 per person, plus $20 parking, $25 if you pay right when you get here, so pay for parking ahead of time.
Yeah.
But it was well worth it. We didn't ride any rides, but it's worth it alone for the decorations.
Yeah, the Christmas decorations were amazing. We would ride rides normally, but we're here with a 10-week-old. But I will say this was absolutely exceeded my expectations. The food was as good as I hoped it would be. Would you agree?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, cinnamon bread was better than I thought it was going to be.
Cinnamon bread was like, holy crap, this is outstanding.
Yeah.
I wish we could have eaten more, but they give you big portions.
Yeah, well, it's the South.
It's the
all,
South, yeah.
so.
I would say this is like the nicest theme park I've ever been to in terms of how people just treat you.
Yes.
All the guests are so friendly. The employees are so friendly.
Yes.
It's a wonderful experience, and I will say we got a magical moment with our child because at 10 weeks old, it's the first time we've ever seen her react to something other than us, and she just lit up at those Christmas lights.
I know, that was the Northern Lights section where we walked through earlier, and I was like, oh, we've already seen the Northern Lights, and then when we walked through there, it was truly magical.
It was beautiful, so I will always remember Dollywood for that.
I know, so sweet.
Yeah, so thank you, Dollywood. This was a great time.
And a great 33rd birthday.
Great 33rd birthday.
Now we're gonna go home and drink some whiskey.
Because they don't serve alcohol here.
Right.
We hope you enjoyed this segment, and if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures on MiCaleb Goes West.
Bye.
Bye.